Billing. It's no fun. It's a fact of life. Let's learn more about it. Billing in GCP is set up at the GCP project level. When you define a GCP project, you link a billing account to it. This billing account is where you'll configure all your billing information, including your payment option. You can link your billing account to one or more projects. Projects that you don't link to any billing account can only use free GCP services. Your billing account can be charged automatically and invoiced every month, or at every threshold limit. You can separate project billings by setting up billing sub-accounts. Some GCP customers who resell GCP services use those sub-accounts for each of their own clients. And you're probably thinking, how can I make sure I don't accidentally run up a big GCP bill? GCP provides 3 tools to help: budgets and alerts, taking a look at the billing export, and also looking at your reports. You can define budgets at the billing account level or even at the project level. To be notified when costs approach your budget limit, you can create an alert. For example, with a budget limit of $20,000 and an alert set at 90%, you'll receive a notification alert when your expenses reach that threshold, or $18,000. You can also set up a webhook to be called in response to an alert. This webhook can control automation based on billing alerts. For example, you can trigger the script to shut down resources when a billing alert occurs. Or you could use this webhook to file a trouble ticket with your team. The billing export allows you to store detailed billing information in places where it's easy to retrieve for external analysis, such as a BigQuery dataset or a cloud storage bucket. And Reports is a visual tool in the console that allows you to monitor expenditure based on your projects and your services. GCP also implements quotas, which limit unforeseen extra billing charges. Quotas are designed to prevent the overconsumption of resources because of an error or a malicious attack. Quotas apply at the level of the GCP project. Now, there are 2 types of quotas: rate quotas and allocation quotas. Rate quotas reset after a specific time. For example, by default, the GKE service implements a quota of 1,000 calls to its API for each GCP project every 100 seconds. After that 100 seconds, that limit is reset. Now, very important point, this doesn't limit the rate of calls to your applications running in GKE, but rather calls to the administrative configuration of your GKE clusters themselves. It would be very unusual to make that many calls in such a short period of time, and that quota might help catch and stop that erroneous behavior. Allocation quotas govern the number of resources you can have in your projects. This doesn't reset at any interval. Instead, you need to free up those resources to stay within them. For example, by default, each GCP project has a quota allowing it no more than 5 VPC networks, or virtual private clouds. These quotas are not the same for all projects. Although projects start with the same quotas, you can change some of them by requesting an increase from Google Cloud Support. Some quotas may increase automatically based on your usage of a product, and you can use the GCP console to explicitly lower some of them for your own products. For example, if you wanted to put a more stringent cap on your consumption. Finally, some quotas are fixed for all GCP customers. Regardless, in addition to the benefits to customers, GCP quotas also protect the community of GCP users by reducing the overall risk of unforeseen spikes in usage.